everybody. So today I'm going to do my very first ever tomato taste test a la Jen Joy. I enjoyed her taste test so much. I'm going to try my own. I don't know how good of a judge I am on the taste of tomatoes. Besides the sun gold, all tomatoes taste the same to me. I haven't had a whole lot of luck in the past growing my own tomatoes. Usually I get a few cherries here and there. I have an assortment of things that I've been saving for quite a few days. This little platter of Skittles here. Let me show you what we're working with. I'll give you the names of everything. And then let's get into it. So pretty. We have the Dr. Witchy's yellow. These two here are my Painted Lady Variegated. Aren't those pretty? Sorry, the lighting is a little off. We are still having thunderstorms today around Houston area. We're flooding a little bit. So we have a Purple Boy. I know my nails are filth. Sorry, I've been digging in the dirt. So this is a Purple Boy here that is ready because the bottom has turned this amber purple color. Ripe and not ripe for the Purple Boy. And then these are my world's smallest tomato. Isn't that cute? Cute little currant tomatoes. I have one. This is a Chardonnay. No, Napa Rose Blush. That's a Napa Rose Blush. What is all these little debris? Dirt. This, I think, is Nebolshoy Limon. Now, these have been on this tray, what, a good 10 days. They're starting to get soft. That's a little soft. This is Fat Frog. Cute. Oh, whoop. So, of course, we're going to do the Moonlight Mile Variegated. This one I had been saving for the taste test. It's getting a little soft, very soft. So we'll taste the overly ripe one, and then maybe we can taste one that's not quite as, oh, that's my naughty girl. We can taste one that's not quite as soft. It's ripe, but it's still got a little bit of green at the top. We can try both of those. I want to also compare all of these to the Orange Hat, because supposedly the Orange Hat is not a very good tasting micro tomato, but to me they all kind of taste the same. So we'll see. This should be interesting. So here we go. I do have some palate cleansers. I have ice water with lime juice, a little cloudy, and then I have dark red blend wine. So very dry wine. I think it's going to strip the palate, strip it clean between each tomato. All right, let's get going. All right, I think the first one we're going to do is the Painted Lady Variegated. So I have two different shapes here. One is a little more like ribbed and like oblong shaped. It's kind of cool. And then this other one turned out to be more round with a little bit of a pointy tip. Not much ribbing, but the color is really pretty, really pretty. Okay. It looks like a regular tomato. So here we go. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Pretty good. Take off my glasses because they're glaring. The lights behind me. Okay, here we go. Smells like a tomato. It smells like it's slightly overripe. There's a certain twang. I guess twang. When something's a little overripe or like peak ripeness before it goes bad. So these have been 10 days on the counter. I know. The skin is tough. I couldn't bite it away. The flesh is very soft. I think I let it get overripe. Very juicy. Very juicy. This other one's a lot firmer. A lot more firm. The skin is tough on this. The skin is tough. And there's the inside. Pretty. Very soft inside, very mealy. I think it was a little overripe. Not very sweet. Not very sweet. More, the taste is very bland, very watery to me. Like a watery, mealy, too soft tomato. Does it taste bad? No. Is it horrible? No. Am I going to keep eating it? Yes. Well, this will be my baseline for other tomatoes, okay? So, we have some wine. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Finish it with a little water. With lime. Next, let's do this world's smallest. The plant is indeterminate. It'll get us 20 feet. I don't know. Like a big vining thing. But the fruit is small. That's why it's world's smallest. So I don't need to cut this open, do I? Do you want me to? I mean, I can. I was going to pop it in my mouth. Let's see. Okay. Teeny, tiny little seeds. Don't look at my nails. I'll cut them. I can't find the clippers. Mmm. That's actually really sweet. Mm. Compared to the last one. Now the skin is tough. The skin has got a pop when you bite into it. Very poppy. I'm also glad I have two more. Way sweeter than the last one. The last one was very watery. The flavor was very diluted. This is really good. I don't know if you can hear that. Here, wait. Well, that one didn't do it. So much flavor. Mmm. Okay. Okay. Now I get it, Jen. Now I get it. That was really. I'm so glad I'm growing the world's smallest tomato. I know they're small. Teensy tiny. It'd be hard to really do anything with them other than just eat them fresh, but that was really good. Okay, well, next. Let's do Purple Boy. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see? That's pretty. It's dark inside, but still looks tomatoey. Okay, let's see if this is umami. Okay, that's different. Full of flavor. Very savory with almost like a pop of sour, like a almost like a pop of lemon, like a pop of sour in the skin. The flavor is really good on the inside. This is a micro dwarf purple boy. Mmm. I think I just ate the stem. Anyway, that's got hold on, I need more. I need more. Purple boy's delicious. It's very it makes my cheek muscles want to pucker with the flavor. Very intense flavor. Very what I would call umami. Very oh, I don't know how to explain it. Like salty and sour, but in a good way. Oh, that's good. I need more purple boy. That's good. Mm-hmm. So I know one of my subscribers or one of the watchers of the channel has said before that they know purple boy as a indeterminate, like a larger tomato. And this one that I have is actually a micro dwarf, and it's called Purple Boy. So I guess there's two tomatoes out there with the same name. So if you want what I just ate, delicious, you'll want the micro dwarf that's Purple Boy. And sorry, I think I got it from Woodland Creations. I'm not sure. If you want to know, put it in the comments and I'll look it up. Otherwise, I'm not going to look it up. It's delicious. And I'm going to grow this again. That was really good. Next, let's do this Chardonnay. Napa Rose Blush. Ooh, okay. Lots of seeds. So this is a cherry tomato. It's not a micro dwarf. Lots of seeds in there. Mmm. That tastes a tad overripe. It's got that twang. I'm glad I had another piece. There's a dog here. Mm-hmm. That's got flavor in it, but it's hard to tell you how. It's like if you take a tomato paste and you take out the water and you just concentrate the flavor. A little bit on the sweet side, not quite as umami as the last one. It's a little on the sweeter side, but very intense flavor. A lot of seeds, but the seeds weren't annoying. Very good. Very good. So I can recommend Napa Rose Blush for sure. Next. Now scared. Next. Let's do Fat Frog. This is a green one ripe. And so how I knew these were ripe is they started to turn yellow. They get this yellow hue and it gets a little softer, a little squishier. So there we go. Seeds are darker. Seeds are almost like a dark yellow. Anyway. Smells good. Smells good. Hmm. That's not as good as the last ones, but it has more flavor than the first one. It's just okay. It's just okay. Hmm. Maybe because I forgot to cleanse my palate. It's just okay. It still has flavor. And it's a little on the sweet side. It's on the sweeter side of flavor to me. Let me cleanse my palate. Let's try another fat frog. Ooh. This inside is greener. I'm wondering if it's less ripe. I don't know. The inside looks more green. Hmm. Hmm. The cleansing helped. Skin is a little tougher on this one. The flavor's better on this one. But still, of the ones I've tried so far, this one comes in second to last. Painted Lady, Variegated, would be first last. It's got a good tang. It's got a tang. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for with the others. There's a tang. And that Purple Boy had a lemony sour crisp to the skin that I really, really enjoyed. Purple Boy is my favorite. Followed by World's Smallest. And then the Napa Rose Blush. Names escape me. I think I'm going to do the Moonlight Mile next. Let me see which looks ripest. Oh, this one. This one's the ripest. Yep. Okay. And then we got old girl right there. All right. So let's start with the ripest. And then if it's too mealy and gross, we'll go to the firmest. Oh, yeah. This is overly ripe. Overly ripe. Ooh. That looks just rich and red and meaty. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Here we go. That's a completely different flavor profile. That is not sweet, very tangy, but almost no sugar. This is maybe this is more like a steak. Okay. Mmm. Hmm. The skin is a little tough. That's different. I want to try one that's less ripe. Mm, beautiful. Yeah, the top part still has a bit of green on it. So we'll taste from the bottom. The skin on this one is it's tough. It's a tough skin, but the inside doesn't look as mealy. Mmm. But it is mealy. Hmm. Mmm. That's just a completely different taste. There's a mushroomy. There, I taste mushroom now. Straight up mushroom, like earthy mushroom. Maybe a little salty. Hmm. Mushroom. It's giving mushroom. It's giving so much mushroom, and I like it. This would be good with a steak. I'm telling you. Mmm. I forgot that had a little more green on the top part. Wow. Tomatoes taste different. That is leaving a raw mushroom taste in my mouth. Okay. Like if you just take a baby Bella, like those little brown button mushrooms, and you just eat it raw. Maybe a little salt on it. That's what it tastes like. So that's Moonlight Mile variegated. Very earthy. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have some more. Put these to the side. Now, then do a little wine cleanse. These tomatoes pair really nice with wine because I'm telling you, having tasting these tomatoes has given my wine a completely different profile. Like it's making my wine taste different. I'm feeling so fancy right now. I'm feeling like a tomato and wine connoisseur. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, three more. Let's do this yellow mystery. I think it's Nebolshoy Limon. Mm. Overripe. Overripe. Very mealy and flimsy feeling. Mm. Very drippy. Very juicy. Mm. The skin is still crunchy. Even though the inside was overly ripe, it's not mealy. Probably because there's not a lot of meat in there. It's just mostly gel. Not a lot of meat at all. So it's not going to get mealy. So what it is, tough skin. It's just a sack of water. It's a tomato skin sack of tasty water. Not bad. It's really good. Um, it's not very sweet, but it's not mushroomy like the last one. It's just got a really good, well-rounded flavor. Very middle of the road, little salty, little savory. I wouldn't call it umami, but just savory and very watery, but a good pleasant flavor. So that's good. Let's do Dr. Witchy's yellow. I'm so excited. It's just a beautiful tomato. Beautiful color. And I know it's dark in here. It's about to pour down rain. I have the overhead light on, I have a lamp on, and I have grow lights behind me, and I just can't get enough light in here. Sorry. Anyway, Dr. Witchy's. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Here we go. It's so pretty inside. It's so pretty inside. It's really pretty. That's gorgeous. That's like a model. It's a tomato model inside. It's gorgeous. Very meaty. Not so, I mean, there's pockets of gel, but it's mostly meat. Wedge. Oh my gosh, it's so meaty. It smells like a tomato. It doesn't smell overly ripe. A few days ago, the tops of this were still green. You can see it's just finally starting to turn yellow and it's not green anymore. So this should be peak ripeness. It smells a little overripe, but it shouldn't be. Oh my God, did I cleanse? I almost ruined the moment. I almost ruined my special moment with Dr. Witchy's by having a dirty palate. Ugh. Mm-mm. These tomatoes make this wine taste so good. If you like dark red wines, Cabernets, and the like, eat you some fresh raw tomatoes and then take a sip. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay. Now I'm doing more than cleansing. Now I'm just enjoying the wine. I'm going through the water. Now. It looks like a peach, like a wedge of peach. Hmm. It's mealy. I didn't expect that. The skin has a good tang to it. Like a lemony, like a sour tang to the skin. I like that. I think there's a category of tomatoes I believe that are the sour tomatoes. I think I would enjoy those. I think I'm gonna seek those out. I enjoy the sour. Hmm. But this Dr. Witchy's is not my favorite. I would put this in the bottom three. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little bit of a twang in that second bite in the juices and not just the skin, but I think this would be better. It's a beautiful tomato. Gosh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful tomato. And it's very juicy right now. It could be that maybe when I picked it, it had just rained or maybe just been water too heavy and it's holding a lot of water because it's very juicy right now. Water, juice running down my thumb. But I think this would be better dehydrated. And actually, I just had a great idea. I don't want to eat all of these right now. All of these that we just worked with today. I don't want to just like eat them. I think I want to preserve them to use later. So what I may do is slice them up and put them in the dehydrator, and I think that will intensify the flavors. And I can use them like in pasta dishes, as like sun-dried tomatoes, whatever. Hmm. Anyway, all right, now let's do the orange hat. Hmm. Weird. Weird observation. That Dr. Witchy's gave my wine like a very intense, like a astringent aftertaste. that none of the other tomatoes did that. That's wild. Hmm. Okay. All right, orange hat. Oh, there we are. Orange. You can't see because I moved the camera. Okay, so it's very orange and watery, almost a yellowy orange, not a dark orange. It's very similar to Dr. Witchy's, doesn't it? That's so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Didn't taste that good. Okay, orange hat. See, it tastes good. It's sweet. Maybe because they've been sitting for 10 days. It's sweet. I was expecting it to taste awful. So I don't know why you guys say orange hat's awful. Maybe you need to clean your palate. That orange hat, to me, it tastes better than Fat Frog and better than Painted Lady Variegated. I wouldn't say it tasted better than Moonlight Mile. That Moonlight Mile was very interesting. It even tastes better than Dr. Witchy's. I'm not gonna lie. Look, Dr. Witchy's orange hat. Okay, so Dr. Witchy's. I mean, it's just kind of meh. It's like a more concentrated flavor store-bought tomato, just with more flavor. Now here's the orange hat. It's sweet. That's wild. Oh well. Taste is subjective. All right, well, enough you watched me talk with my mouth full for probably 30 minutes, but this was interesting. Now I can't wait for my other tomatoes to ripen because I had never, ever, ever tasted such differences in flavor in a tomato. So this was fun. And thank you, Jen Joy, for introducing me to this wide world of tomatoes. Like literally, I might have been intrigued before, but now I am obsessed. So, all right, guys. Well, this was fun. I'm going to slice all of these up really thin, put them in the dehydrator. I want to thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.